Hey chat, welcome to the stream. We're back here. You know, in the stream. It's Tuesday. Woohoo! Wow, I really don't pay attention to what day of the week it is, and then suddenly it's Tuesday, and I'm like, oh, wow. Yeah. Anyways, chat, today we are doing something we've already done before. We are going to be building on a time limit for no particular reason. Last time we did it for 45 minutes, and this time I'm adding 15 minutes to the timer, so we are doing it for 1 hour. And like last time, the timer's already started, which I totally forgot about. So we gotta hurry. We gotta start, like right now. So we're just gonna go like slightly to the left. I wanna do this as a series, chat. So I'm gonna keep building and it'll just be like smaller and then bigger and then bigger and then bigger and bigger. You know? I think 15 minutes is what I'm gonna add each time. I don't know if I wanna use the same blocks or not, chat. Should I use a similar block scheme or should I just go totally different? It'd be cool to see what I can do getting bigger and bigger with the same types of blocks. So I think I'm gonna go like this, and I can always change my mind later about this. So we had mud and cherry wood, which go very well together actually, chat. They're like very good buddies. And here's some logs. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna build this. Should I build another house, chat, or should I kind of like, branch out? What if I was thinking about like maybe a stable? Like for what's his name? Terry? Was it Terry? Is Terry the one in this little house? Terry and Bongo? Oh, it's Bozo and Terry. Here, Terry, you can come on out. Terry and Bozo. All right, Terry and Bozo, we're gonna build something detailed just for you guys. Nice little home. Chat, I'm so idealist, but I have to get started. So I think we're gonna go with the stable kind of thing. Um, we make it kind of an L shape, I think. Yeah, we're gonna make this nice and long and then turn it this direction like this. Make sure this is like even blocks like that. I think that's good. What about this? Is this kind of even? Yeah, I think we can go like this and be nice and block shaped. Is it too long this way, you think, chat? No, we can just put something like right here to level it out because it is a kind of strange shape, isn't it? So I just want to think about what the interior is going to look like. I think we make like a nice little roomy space here and then we start here and just do 3 on both sides with a 2 open pathway. You think that'll be alright, chat? Do you think that'll be like too small of an open path in the middle? Because I think the walls inside are just going to be that tall. Yeah, I think that's fine, chat. And then 2, and then 2, and 2. Oh, we gotta move them all over one or it's just not satisfying. Chat, I was actually originally going to stream Judy with Ash today, but plans had to change because of some mix-ups, and so I was totally unprepared to do some cherrywood building. So I'm just like running on a whimed idea. Of course, it's raining. Chat, you know what that means? Gotta put on my raincoat. I gotta make it yellow too, chat. A raincoat's not a raincoat unless it's yellow. And get some rain boots too. There's a bucket of water. Here we go, chat, look. Isn't that kind of like a dull yellow? Looks good. Alright. Back to my mud. My mud bricks. Oh, that fits evenly. I like that. What about this one? Do we go like that, or do we go like this way? I think it might be a better idea to do like this. We'll get more stalls in. Leave that like that. And maybe we'll just leave this corner open because I don't want to put like a stall here branching off the other stall. I feel like that's a little weird. Excuse me, Mr. Pig. I'm gonna look at what it looks like real fast. Is that like a weird layout? Because I don't know what's gonna go in between those stall walls. I don't know. I think it's fine. I think it's whatever. Now we're gonna build that second tie up. You know, chat, I'll show you at the end of the stream after I'm done this, the other large project I'm working on. It's in Meta Futuro. Maybe I should work on that on stream a little bit at some point. But it is a very large build. I'm not gonna lie. I started it and it's got walls, but it's got nothing more than walls. There's actually so many rooms. I'm really not sure what any of them are gonna be yet. Which, you know, maybe I should know what the rooms are gonna be, but I just like haven't really thought about it yet. Because I didn't think it was like all that necessary to come up with the rooms. It's like kind of like a castle, chat. There's some towers. I know what the towers roofs are gonna be. I don't know what I'm gonna do for other roofing on it though, chat, because it's like I know this sounds kind of weird because like you can't picture what I'm thinking about, but trust me, it's a pretty large build. Okay, this is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 'Cause sometimes I make them only 5, and then I like regret it for some reason. Like I just like go back and I'm like, why did I do this? I didn't want to do it like that. So I just want to get a base down really fast, chat, and then we'll look around and see how we feel about things. Because, like, I don't really know what I'm doing yet, but I'd rather have stuff down and have to just, like, change it up a little bit later than end with like, something empty and missing. I want it to at least look like it's sort of a completed build, even if, like, there are pieces that I was gonna add and didn't. If that makes sense. Okay, I'm just gonna go back around and add these smaller walls in a minute because it's just like annoying to keep doing them every time I go by. You know, chat, I got a brand new desk. I haven't set up my monitor and computer systems yet though, because well, first of all, I just transported my monitor over. Uh, so there's that. It just like came today. But also my desk is a mess with stuff for school this year that I have yet to put away because I've just been like labeling and making sure I have everything, you know, chat. So I have a bunch of stuff I need to set up on my desk, but luckily enough, this stream is simple enough that I can just open my computer nearby with the timer and Twitch open and stream off of my phone. Which, you know, I don't know if the quality is that great. I don't usually look back through my streams, but I hope it's at least good enough that it's like okay to watch. I just gotta be entertaining to make up for the bad quality, you know, chat? Okay, now, so for the floor, I was thinking we do a stone floor, because I feel like a lot of stables are stone floors, because, like, stable floors get messy and stuff, so, like, there's no reason to have it, like, anything but stone, or just, like, flat concrete. Actually, maybe we'll go with concrete, that might not be a bad idea. What did I do for flooring in this house? I see birch, yeah, I did birch. We'll do some, like, light concrete, then. Something that matches birch so that the styles of the houses are similar. I think white terracotta is fine. Okay. We'll go back over this other layer. I've actually been using the whole build like this bottom part and then fill in the floor kind of thing a lot recently, and I think I like it a lot because one, it elevates the house and gives you like ability to have like a porch and stuff without like I don't know. It's just like there's an ability to have a porch and the porch isn't like weird and in a bad spot or anything. And then it also is just like a lot easier to fill in the floor and everything. And I think it just looks nice overall because out on the outside you can have the two stack wall, but on the inside it's not so heavily muddy, you know. It's something I've been doing recently, and I think I'm gonna keep doing it for a lot of my builds because I like how it looks. Because this is a lot more simple than having to totally destroy all of the flooring, all of this grass to get under here. I think this is a good concrete color. It kind of like matches the pink, but it's also like concrete, so it's like stony texture. Yeah, chat, what do you think about that? I feel like it matches the pink like a lot, and maybe that's a bad thing, but I think it's just off color enough that it's like, it's alright. Okay, let's see. Now I need like a doorway. And horses can fit in this kind of 2x2 doorway, but I think I'm gonna go like this, and we're gonna get a little archy, because like I just, honestly, I'm not a fan of making them fix. You gotta like, if you want to ride them through, then you don't have like a good surface to do so. So I think I'm gonna do that and just have it be like kind of an open door. Oh, I probably shouldn't have gotten rid of my concrete. We're gonna keep that in case I have to like tear up the floor or anything at any point. And then let's do our outside beams. I'm gonna do a little bit of outside decorating first, just because a lot of the times when I don't do the outside decorating first, I end up with like a lot of like windowless houses. Because like if you do interior decoration first, and I'll show you a build that I did interior decoration first, and now it has no windows. You put a lot on the walls because there's so much wall space because you haven't put in any windows. So you're like, oh, I can put a bunch of wall. That kind of looks like a cake, doesn't it, chat? It's like a swirly, tasty strawberry cake. I'd eat that. But you put in like a lot of stuff on the walls because there's no windows there, so you have so much wall space and you got to fill it up. And then you look at your exterior and you're like, oh, my exterior is terrible because there are no windows that are looking out. See, look, that place has windows, and I'm pretty sure I did those beforehand. But the upstairs doesn't because I didn't get around to windows, and I also decorated the inside of the upstairs first. And I think I'm gonna go through and do like this. I think this will just help me get better at building overall, chat, because I wouldn't say I'm a very great builder, but I think I'm an okay builder, and I think the more I do it, the better I'll become at it. You know what I've watched recently, chat? I've watched Grian's building school video for walls, and that's where I got the idea for what I'm doing right now with this little lower piece. Just gives the outside wall a little bit of texture, and then I'm gonna go up here and do some more. I just have to do some of this. I think that looks alright. Okay, for these uneven ones, you kind of have to go through like this and just make the middle the piece that's even, and sometimes I'll do a double like that. I don't know how I feel about it, but I think it's like, you know, the best I'm gonna get. And then that one's gonna be 4. And we'll have to see about this one. It's really not the hardest thing to fix, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, Now we gotta think about windows, which I'm actually a little nervous about, chat, because this isn't totally even, so the windows actually probably won't line up with the stalls, and I don't know if I'm a fan of that. Actually, you know what, chat? I'm gonna box out windows in the stalls, and that one over there is just gonna have to be a larger window, and it might look a little strange from the outside, but it'll just have to be like, I think it'll be fine, chat, honestly. I think we're just like strange. Oh, and that stall is not going to get a window. I think, did we do white glass panes in the last build? Yeah, we did, okay. And over here, stall doesn't get a window. This one can have one. This one. Now that's 3 from base, so we can add more windows like this. There's no stall there technically, but I think. Oh, that's not nice. How do I fix that? 3 from base, but it's not even. So I guess this one's gonna have to just be a wider window like that. And we can put a very large window right here. So you kind of have to do it from the inside. You have to like work with what you have going on inside, because otherwise you'll like put windows in weird spots. But you also have to think about what's going on outside, which really just peeves me, because like there's usually just no good way to go about it. You go like this, separate these windows a little. But I think if we just like pattern into the oddly shaped windows, we can do it. I want to look like an archway, chat. Does that look good? Do you like how that looks, chat? I think that does look good, actually. I think I like how that is. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna leave that like that. Maybe we'll actually go like this, chat. Yeah, I like how that gives more texture, and we'll put like some fences on there or something. I want to do that now, actually, because I'll definitely not remember to do so later. Fences. Let's see if we can get some like slabs in here. Maybe I should keep those fences out, huh, chat? Do you have thoughts on that? I don't think I hate how that looks. How would it look with it on both sides? What if we do a double arch, chat? Here, a drowned. Okay, chat, we're gonna fix this issue now so it doesn't pop up in our episodes, and we're gonna turn off this weather thing. Show coordinates for spread. Here. Always day. Weather cycle. There we go, chat. Don't bother us anymore, chat. Oh, that goes down here, actually, doesn't it? Double arch. I don't hate that, chat. I don't hate it. This would go like, oh, that's not the right book. Go like this. And then maybe, yeah, I actually like that, chat. And a good stanza for a roof. The roof might be something similar. It might be just stairs, but we'll come back to that. I like how that looks. Okay. Ooh, it's a double. Okay. All this pink is reminding me of Barbie, chat. Honestly, I promise I didn't get the pink idea from Barbie. I've actually seen the Barbie movie twice, chat, funnily enough. Is that a good idea? I don't think it's a good idea. I think we're gonna close that back up. Just kind of happened. It's very pink. It's very pink. Well, at least Barbie will love my set of houses and other assorted things. So if this front is like this, we kind of should have incorporate that into the outer sections. We're at about 40 minutes, chat, by the way, just for a time check. Maybe we can do kind of like one of these all the way across the top. And then, I don't know how it'll look, but we can try some plants. I'm just gonna try some stuff out with this wall. And if we end up liking it, we'll duplicate it to the rest of the walls. And if we end up thinking it stinks, then we know not to repeat it with the rest of the walls. It was a nice long wall too, so it kind of like plays out. You see windows, bigger windows, changes in window. So far, the outer look isn't looking that great. I'm not the most worried though, because I don't think it looks bad either. You know, chat. Actually, I think it looks very bland. I don't like this double wood here, and I think I need to change that. And we're either gonna move it to the side one. I say we go like this, chat, and move it to the side one. I think it'll be fine. Just can't do the double wood one. I feel like it just doesn't look quite right. That'll still go there. This will be dirt. This won't be. Perhaps the ones without windows don't get dirt. Will that make things look nicer? Not really. I feel like this wall just isn't very... Like, I love how this front entrance turned out. I think it's wonderful. But I just don't see how it's, like, replicable. Can I make a very long arch across this? So we're gonna have to see. I'm gonna get rid of all this stuff. Hopefully I don't break anything I shouldn't. Because this one will have to be a lower arch so it doesn't interfere with the roof. Oh, I kind of like this open look. How do we feel about the open look, chat? What if we did a little 2, 3, or we could just go just in one. And oh, that's wrong actually. You know what I want to play at some point, chat? I want to play unpacking on stream. I just haven't gotten around to like purchasing it or anything. How do we feel about this window? What does it look like from the inside to have the glass be touching stuff? Perhaps we change it to full glass? I feel like I can't quite get how it looks until I've stepped back from it. I missed a window. I think it looks about the same either way from the exterior, but we always gotta check the interior. Yeah, it's a cow stable, so I wouldn't really say it matters that much how it looks. So I look alright, chat? Do we like those posts? Or are those strange and misplaced? I actually don't hate those. They both line up with the inner things too. Those windows, however, in the center don't line up, so we kinda gotta like do something that covers those up. Oh wait, what if we put in our dear old friend slabs? Whoops. How do we look? Very sandwichy. Maybe if we just go underneath. What if we did like, instead of lining the windows up like that, we go inside and we do the windows so that they're behind all of this. So like all of the windows would be this above stuff. Because this below stuff will line up with this stuff. I kind of like how the arch is with the limit, just the bottom slabs. Now we're going to go in here, get rid of all this window work. Because I suppose if it's higher up, it won't be as easy to tell what it looks like. We're at 30 minutes. Am I going to be able to get this done, chat? I feel like last time I just kind of ignored the time until it was very close to the end. And then I was like, oh, actually, I can leave that like that because it's above. Sorry, chat. I'm just really focused on exterior because I haven't been doing a great exterior work recently. I'm just trying to up my game a little. At least it'll be like nice to look at, you know? Barry can still stay in the house, but we'll put some other cows in here. How do we feel about that? I think we need to go like this. This is my immediate first kind of thinking. Did I do two on the other side? See, now it lines up with the arch and it's not just like totally like that. Let's see what it looks like from inside. Looks a little strange, but I think it's fine. And what if we go like this? Just gotta make sure that doesn't look weird from the outside. So I'm only gonna do the one side. I wouldn't say it looks weird, but I don't think I like it very much. Seems kind of out of place. What if we do go kind of like this though? Little thing around. I feel like this trapdoor doesn't contrast enough though. We gotta get a different one. Let's use bamboo. We use bamboo in some places on the other build, and I think it goes well. So yeah, I just feel like these windows will feel less just like in the wall if we go like this. And I don't want them to feel like they're just randomly in place. So we're gonna go like that. Well, it looks a little odd, I guess. Maybe it's the trap door. Maybe we need to go like this instead. Closing them all is driving me nuts, so. Oh, it matches the mud brick a little. I think that's good. I think it's fine. I think I can't lollygag on it too much more, or I'll run out of time for my other stuff. This one's real low. It's okay. Okay, because we need to do these other walls too. Okay, we're gonna do similar archways because we seem to have developed an archway theme. Now I think I want to elevate this archway so that this stuff can go under. And I'm gonna fill these windows in because they're not gonna be my base. Not if we went like this. Across the top. What do we do on the other side? It's all upwards, but I think we're gonna go a long way across the top. Just fix this so that it all matches. It'll just look a little better. And it's a lot easier as well. Yeah, it looks fine. Okay, and then trapdoors, not trapdoors, slabs underneath. I did it underneath on the other side too, right? Yeah. And then some glass up in the corner. Oh. Could be not up in that corner, but I guess. See it over here, just a little. Because it'll just kind of eat. Where did I do side? Oh, right. There's the bits. Okay, what if we actually do go with that? Well, this would have been where this. So this would have been hitting those corners like that. Slabs are actually very helpful in placing down blocks. How does this look? Looks archwayed. Just gonna go kind of similar to how the other one with the holes that wiggle around it. Look weird with nothing in the bite. You can probably maybe fence in there. Actually, yeah, how would that look? You can't see the spruce fence maybe. I've ever been able to tell, chat. Big fan of all things. Now it doesn't look like in place, but I think like it's texture and it looks okay enough that I don't care. Oh, you know what we should do? Corner should be the little flower. Give them a little bit of a use up. Onto the next wall. Oh, I guess this one's gonna be too. I actually kind of like that. Gonna do this first, and honestly, I'm not hating on how it looks. What if we did this? And in order to place these, slide. Okay, these go in the middle, and group. Oh, how unfortunate. Okay, let's do this one real quick before we do that one, so nothing lines up in a weird way or anything. Oops. We're at 20 minutes, chat.